Hello, my fire signs. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading for you, focusing on what it is that's going on in love and life and any messages that the angels feel you need to be made aware of at this time. It is a timeless reading, guys. No particular time frame for this. General as always. So please take from it what makes sense to you and leave the rest behind. Anyone interested in a personal private reading from me, all that information is down below this video. All right, fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, what is going on at this time? Whenever you're guided to tune in and watch this reading, hopefully I'll be able to tap into your situation and offer you the guidance that you're needing at this time. So angels, please bring it forward. Whatever messages need to come through for my fire signs that would benefit my Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius at this time. All right, guys, what do you need to be made aware of? Let's see. All right, we've got a few cards flying out. We've got the Knight of Air, equivalent to the Knight of Swords, coming through. Someone who's very intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. That particular card states events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Okay, so a lot of things are happening for my fire signs at the moment, coming in very quickly. But you need to take your time making sure that whatever option you end up choosing is the right one for you. So whoever is resonating with this Knight of Swords energy, this might be someone in your life, or it may certainly be picking up off of your own energies if you are resonating with this type of energy, okay? We also have the Three of Water coming through. That is the equivalent of the Three of Cups. And we've got the Justice card coming through as well. So let's pull a couple more. For my fire signs, please, angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know? For my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That Three of Cups, indicative of a celebration, a wedding. Graduations are coming up for some of you and your family, and birth announcements as well. A lot of fun times coming in for my fire signs. We also have the King of Water, King of Cups coming through here. Someone who's trustworthy and compassionate, someone who is very well respected and cultured. Let's grab one more. Whoops. We've got one flying out. Beautiful. Okay, well, we've got the Two of Water coming through here. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. For some of you, I am feeling that this could potentially be a soulmate connection, that you are needing some answers. Okay, so as I had indicated, there's some happy times coming in for my fire signs. And the Justice card is here. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay, you are being blessed by Archangel Raguel. I can never pronounce that correctly, but that is the Justice card in traditional tarot. So it's definitely a cause and effect, and there is the element of truth that's coming through here as well. Okay, so with the Justice card, this is picking up off of Libra energy. So if you are in connection with someone who is a Libra, or perhaps my fire signs tuning in, you have Libra in your chart, but this is coming through with honesty and fairness. The truth will be revealed. It's also tapping into some legal issues. So if any of you guys are dealing with that, this is coming through. That justice will triumph. You will come out on top. Settlements that you are waiting for to come to fruition, it will fall in your favor. So that's a good thing if that is something that you are waiting for. Okay. Justice will triumph. And this is now providing a level of balance in your life. If things were a little bit unbalanced before, things are going to find their equilibrium once again. A state of balance is needed, certainly, and that's coming through here. It's also a chance for you to move forward in regard to a situation perhaps that you've been kind of wanting to get away from. And it's been very difficult for some of you to make that decision. And for some of you, you're finally going to take that first step to just move your life forward. And you're now wanting to truly focus on what it is that you want to manifest in your life, your goals, your desires, your dreams. I'm feeling for some of you, you've put that on hold for a while. And that's going to shift now. With this King of Water coming through, this card indicates open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, and charity work. That's being indicated here as well. This is representative of someone that has your back, someone that you can trust, someone that you can go to offer some or to get some advice from this person. And yes, for some of you guys, there is a soulmate connection that is very prominent in your life at the moment. And I am feeling that things are finally shifting in the right direction in regard to this connection. Things were not always so smooth between the two of you, but I'm feeling that you guys are working through some challenges. This is coming forward now with a level of forgiveness. So either my fire signs, perhaps you need forgiveness, or the person that you are thinking about for this reading, you've been wanting an apology from this person. And they feel they need to be forgiven. So that's coming through with this card, this Two of Cups energy, and a positive resolution of some sort of conflict that has been weighing heavily on you, I'm feeling. But there's definitely a magnetic attraction between you and this other person. That's coming through. Okay, so pulling from the Psychic Tarot deck now. Let's see what other messages I can grab for my fire signs. What else is going on in life? And I will be tapping into some Romance Angels cards and some of the Mystic Moon oracles to focus as well on love issues. So if you're not so much interested in the life portion of this reading, you can go ahead and fast forward to the love portion of this particular reading. Okay, guys? And I'll timestamp that below so you guys can fast forward. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else is going on in your life that you need to be made aware of, fire signs? Okay. We've got the Hanged Man coming through here. We've got a couple of wands. We've got the Nine of Wands coming through with spiritual strength. And we also have the Four of Wands. Beautiful card coming forward with foundation and achievements. This is indicative of harmony, a happy home life, a happy marriage. Perhaps this soulmate that you are watching this reading for, guys, whoever has that in mind for this particular reading, you do see a future with this person. You want to start a family with this person. Some of you already have children from previous relationships, and this would create a blended family. For some of you, you are ultimately seeing a very, very happy family life and home life and future with this person. That's for some of you. That is for some of you. What else do we need to know? Let's grab a couple more. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful card. Prosperity begins. So that is coming forward with manifestation, especially in regard to your finances. So for my fire signs, if you've been struggling a bit financially, with this Ace of Pentacles coming through, that's going to shift things forward for you. Things are going to be getting better. New beginnings, especially in regard to your career, possibly for some of you starting a new job. This could also be indicative of starting a new love relationship and really wanting to build and manifest a good, happy home life and marriage and future connection with someone. Could be any of those scenarios. And look at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful card here, guys. The light card coming forward, that is the Sun card in traditional tarot. Okay, some pretty nice cards. But we are starting off with the Hangman. So this is coming forward with some sort of suspension, surrender, and self-sacrifice, having to let go of something in your life that's no longer serving you, or having faith in a situation that you've lost faith in. It's also offering you a new perspective, looking at things from a different light. If you've been dealing with some pretty tough situations in your life, that's now going to rectify itself. It's going to work itself out. You're now coming into a time where you're going to have your peace of mind. Your peace of mind will be restored, but there is a decision attached to that peace of mind. So you need to come to the conclusion that if you're dealing with some sort of challenge in your life in whatever area, it doesn't have to be in regard to love or a love relationship. It could certainly be whatever challenges you're going through in a particular area of your life that needs to be addressed. But you're going to come into your peace of mind will be restored once you release what no longer serves you. Okay, you got to make room to receive good things in your life and let go of anything that's weighing you down. So it's understandable if you're a little bit confused at this time. That is going to shift eventually. It is a period of transition and change that's coming forward with that Hangman energy, but you will heal from it. And once you leave the past behind, your problems will ultimately resolve itself, and things aren't going to be so chaotic. You're not going to feel so overwhelmed, and things will restore itself, and you'll be a lot more peaceful in your heart over things that have been going on in the past. With the Nine of Wands coming through here, spiritual strength is being indicated. You're very persistent. You don't give up. Very resilient energy coming from this card. So if you have been dealing with a lot of obstacles and challenges, guys, you certainly have it within yourself to overcome those things. This is coming through for me that you're just not going to give up. You're not going to stop until you get past it, whatever it is that you're dealing with in your life. For those of you that are concerned about your romantic connections, again, I am feeling for some of you there is a twin flame connection that is being indicated here, and you do see a future with this person. For some of you, this hasn't quite yet manifested, but I do feel that the potential is very strong, and that certainly could happen. And a beautiful card right next to that with the Ace of Pentacles, offering you manifestation and prosperity, not just in your finances, prosperity in other areas of your life that are really needing the positivity from this card. And to have the Sun card right after that is such a blessing, because this is offering you much happiness now, getting you past the energies of challenges and obstacles that you've been dealing with. And again, for those of you, I'm feeling some of you guys have some legal troubles that you've been dealing with, and that's been weighing very heavily on you. That will eventually fall in your favor. So having the most positive card in the tarot deck is certainly uplifting the messages that are coming through here. For some of you, you will be adding to your family by a new addition to your family, a birth of a child. Your family is growing, and it's a perfect time to manifest your finances as well. And so yes, building a family is certainly indicated here. And for some of you, you are adding to your family. With the Sun, that is allowing you to see things from a better perspective. It's now offering you a level of optimism, and being able to be more enthusiastic about a situation that's been weighing you down. For those of you who have had health issues, it's now coming forward that this is indicative of good health and vitality. So that's a good thing for those of you who have been concerned about health issues. For my singles, this is coming through that this is a great time for you to attract new love into your life. You're very magnetic at this time. You attract new partners. You're very highly magnetic at this time. So that's for my singles looking to find new love in their life. The potential is certainly there, guys. For those of you really needing to find out the truth in a particular situation, whether that is related to love or not, whatever it is, you've been really you haven't been kept in the loop. You've been in the dark about it. This is coming forward now that it's going to be enlightened and the truth will eventually come out. There will be vindication that comes through with this card and accomplishment as well. So whatever it is that you have by way of your goals and dreams that you've been struggling to achieve, this is now helping you with the Sun card to help you accomplish those things. And again, I'm feeling for some, there is a graduation or a wedding or yes, a birth announcement. There are celebrations that are indicated here, especially through our Three of Cups card, Three of Water. And some of you guys are already planning your upcoming wedding. That's coming through here. So for those of you who are doing that, congratulations. Lots of really great positive messages coming through there. All right, guys, so let's tap a little bit further into the love portion of this reading and let's grab some romance angels cards for my fire signs. So angels and spirit guides, what else is going on for my Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius viewers? What else do we need to know in regard to love and romance? What else is going on for you guys? Let's see what comes through. All right, here we go. What else is going on in love? In your love life, romantic partners, whoever it is that you have in mind for this reading. Again, I'm already feeling here. Some of you guys have a soulmate. Okay, healing family issues is coming through here. Some of you might have challenging issues going on with a parent figure in your life. You don't see eye to eye with either a father or a mother figure in your life. That needs to be healed in order to move beyond whatever challenges is coming through here. And yes, it's very important. This is the bottom of the deck, heart-to-heart conversations. Look at the card after that. We've got an engagement for some of you. Yep. Some celebrations are coming in for you. Some happy times, good times. But in regard to those of you having issues in the family dynamic that needs healing, and the only way to do that is by talking through whatever issues and obstacles are going on there, okay? Forgiveness needs to happen in order to move beyond whatever challenges you guys are dealing with, especially in relation to parents. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. For some of you tuning in, you are actually the parent. And perhaps you're not seeing eye to eye with your children, however old your children are. Some of your children may certainly be adult children. I'm picking up a small message here that for some of you, you don't approve of whoever it is your daughter or son may be dating or engaged to. There's some sort of issue going on here where you don't approve. That's for a small group of you. That's certainly coming through here, but a lot of happy times nonetheless. Weddings, graduations, new births, engagements, that is being indicated here. All right, so let's tap into some twin flame messages. You do not have to identify with the twin flame connection. This is simply the name of the deck. So let's see who needs to speak up here in a love connection. So this may certainly be tapping into your energies or the person that you are watching this reading for. And occasionally, relationships that you had to let go of, that comes through here as well. So it's really whoever feels the need to speak up at this time. For my Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius, there are words and emotions and thoughts that need to come through at this time? Let's see. Who needs to speak up at this time for my fire signs? Words, thoughts, and emotions that need to come through for my fire signs at this time. But lots to look forward to, guys. A lot of reasons to celebrate at this time. And if that's not the case as of yet, that's coming towards you. Lots of messages coming through. Okay, quite a few here, guys. You don't have to resonate with each and every one of these, so take it for however way it resonates. This first one, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. So this person that you are in separation from at this time, they're now feeling apologetic about their actions. Something went down between the two of you and it did not end well. And they are coming through now feeling badly for the way that they treated you. And they now know that you deserved better than the way they treated you. So they're very regretful over their actions. Another message coming through. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Yet another card coming through with a level of regret. Someone that was not being honest at the time. This is someone that you are in separation from. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Perhaps they were actually in love with you, but they played down their love and didn't express truly what was in their heart, and now they regret it. Perhaps you have moved on to another relationship, and they see that you're happy. They see that for some of you, you have gotten engaged or about to be. Some of you are getting ready to get married if you haven't already. They see that your life is actually moving forward without them. And if they would have only been honest with you at the time that they had you, things would have turned out differently. And they see that now. Look at this next card. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So whatever this person did, they're now feeling it. Karma has kind of bit them in the butt. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. And I'm feeling that clearly they regret what they've done. And again, I'm feeling some of you tuning in, this person sees how you've moved on and you're happy, you're in a happier place. And a part of them is kind of wishing that they could come back into your life. But for some of you, you're really not wanting this person back. Next card, I've thought a lot about you lately. Some of you guys tuning into this reading, this person, you've been very much on their mind. And I'm feeling that you still think about this person too. But things I'm feeling for some of you, it ended badly and you have moved on. You've moved on to a happier place in your life. Again, for some of you guys, you found your soulmate as a result of this person hurting you. So in a way, they did you a favor. The other card, I'm not the same person that you remember. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, you know? I'm not the same person that you remember. So for some of you guys feeling nostalgic about a connection and they're no longer in your life and you're remembering the good times, perhaps this person has changed who they are. But they're coming through telling you that they're not the same. They've changed. Whether those changes are for the better or not, that's coming through here. And finally, the bottom of the deck. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. because part of the energies that's coming through from that card is this person has to do a lot of soul searching about the actions that they had taken while they were with you. So they've kind of had to face their own demons and whatever role they played in whatever separated you guys and caused this distance that's now going on in this connection. And I am truly feeling that for those of you tuning in and resonating with this, they are observing you from a distance. They now see that your life is in a better place. They see that you've actually found someone else that you're more suited for. And they're hearing news through the grapevine that you're about to get married, or that you're engaged, or that you are getting ready to start a family. It could be any of those things. But what I'm really picking up here is that this person regrets their actions. They regret losing you. They miss you. They still have love for you. But I'm truly feeling from my fire signs resonating with this. You have moved on. You're happy where you're at. You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to that. And I am feeling for some of you, you had to deal with a third-party situation. And you're like, oh, hell no. I'm done with that crap. I'm moving on. Good for you. You deserve all this happy stuff that's coming in for you. So let's tap into some volume 2 messages to see further what else needs to be expressed here. What else needs to come through? Again, you don't have to resonate with each and every card. Take it for however way it makes sense for your situation. Okay, what else needs to come through here? For my Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius. What else needs to be expressed? Thoughts and feelings and emotions. Look at that. I can't take this anymore. Again, I'm still feeling that this person is seeing you in a happier place, and it almost hurts them to see you so happy. That's what I'm feeling here. You know, because I'm almost feeling from this card that they regret their actions, feeling as if that could have been me that this person could be with. That could have been me that my fire sign could be with, you know. They are wishing to be back in your life, but they're knowing that it's near impossible considering you've moved on. You've moved on to someone else. Some of you guys are already truly far away from this connection. And here they are still kind of in limbo over what happened. But yeah, I can't take this anymore. It's like they can't continue to be observing you from a distance and seeing all this happy energy when in fact they're in some pretty dark energies here. What else? What else needs to come through? What else needs to be expressed? For my fire signs, what else? Who else needs to speak up? But yeah, some of you guys have an ex that would want to reconcile, and I'm feeling from my fire signs that this is resonating with. You don't want to revert back to that. You want to move forward. You're happier where you're at now. Life is finally taking a turn for the better. Interesting. Would you give me the chance to make things right between us? That's totally up to you guys, you know. Because I am tapping into some of your energies, guys, that you would want to entertain a reconciliation. That's for a very small group of you, because what I'm feeling for most is that you've moved on and you've found a better place in your life, in love, in romance, in life in general. You're much happier without this person. And here is this person thinking, would you give me a second chance to make things right between us? So that is certainly your call. if you want to do that. For some of you, yes, you will entertain that. But for most of you tuning in, I'm really feeling you've moved on from this person. You're happy where you're at. We've got a soulmate that's being represented here. A happy home life. A happy life. A happy, successful marriage is being indicated here for some of you. And yes, for some of you guys, I'm really feeling that you recently got married and you're happy. You're good to go. Some of you guys are about to grow your family with a new addition in the family. Things are going well for my fire signs. And this person that wants to come back into it, perhaps they're a little bit jealous of where you're at. But I'm feeling more so, it's too late for a second chance. For most of you, you don't want this. For a small group, yeah, you might want to entertain that. Possibly. Let's pull one more. One more. Who else needs to speak up here for my fire signs? Anything else that needs to come through? Who else needs to speak up here? But yeah, guys, there's an ex that wants to come back. Look at that. The truth comes out, right? You're all I've ever wanted. Well, for some of these exes, it's too late. You're happy. You've moved on. You found someone else. You found your soulmate. You're all I've ever wanted. Well, that came a little bit too late, you know, for some of you guys. For most of you, that's what I'm feeling. For a small group, yes, okay, fine. I do see some of you guys coming back into union with this person. But I'm really still feeling here the energies that should you come back into this person's life, it's almost like they haven't really fully learned the lessons that they needed to learn during this time of separation. So what I'm feeling here is that it's just going to end up breaking up again. It's just, I don't see it working out long term. I really don't. So tread lightly for those of you who want to re-entertain a reconnection with this person. But for the most of my fire signs tuning in, I really do feel that you're done with that part of your life. You have moved on. You're very happy with where you're at. And that's where you're going. That's the direction that you're headed. You don't want to head back towards the past and something that hurt you and ended up not working out. You learned your lessons from that and you've moved on. That's what I'm feeling here for the majority tuning in. You don't want to go back to the past. You don't want to reconcile with this ex. That's not what I'm feeling here. That's not what I'm feeling. All right, so let's add to your messages, guys, with some Lover's Oracle. And as I indicated, yes, for a small group of you, you're going to want to reconcile with this person, and that's okay. But you need to tread lightly and make sure that they are being on the up and up and that they're being truthful with you as to truly why they want to come back into your life. Okay? So, some Lover's Oracle cards. Some Lover's Oracle messages. All right. What do we have? Look at surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Yes. So for those of you who have yet to surrender to things that are no longer serving you, this is a reminder for you to do so. For the majority, really, that are tuning in, I really feel that you've already surrendered parts of your life that no longer serve you. You already recognize the fact that it's not propelling your life forward, and so you let it go. And yes, of course, for others, this is still in the process of happening. Now, the bottom of the deck, we've got wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So that's coming through for some of you, telling you to not make any hasty decisions and to give it some time before you make some life-altering decisions. All right, guys. So finally, we are pulling from the Guardian Angel card deck some final messages for you. What final messages do we have? We have a Guardian Angel and the bottom card of Breakthrough. Okay. Guardian Angel, trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. Beautiful card coming through for my fire signs. You're definitely being protected and watched over by your guardian angel. And the bottom of the deck, we've got Breakthrough. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. Absolutely. Trust your instincts. Trust your heart. Trust your gut. By doing so, you are coming forward by being truthful with yourself, and that will propel your life towards a better path if it's not there already. Because for the majority that are tuning in, especially regarding your love life, I really feel that you are in a happy place. Things are finally shifting towards a better direction in your love life, I'm feeling. And in life in general, I really do see things turning around. A lot of positive energies coming forward in regard to what's going on in your life at the moment. And yes, absolutely, in love, things are shifting forward and you deserve this happiness. So congratulations, guys. It's time that you find this type of happiness that you are so deserving of. Okay, so for those of you wanting to entertain a reconciliation with an ex, someone from your past that has hurt you, I say tread lightly, guys, and make sure that their intentions are true and real. Regardless of the fact that they are coming into the realization that you're all I've ever wanted, you're the person that they've wanted all along, you got to remember that there was a time when they walked away from that connection. So if you are wanting to entertain reconciliation with this person, I say make them work for it. All right, guys? So there you go. That is my reading for you this time around. General as always, guys. And if you're interested in a personal private reading from me, all that information to access my website and all info is down below this video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys soon with more readings. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.